Hello and welcome to my live stream. I thought I might finish this coloring in Tidevarv, Seasons Coloring Book by Hanna Karlsson. I'm not sure I will be able to do that. I have around 1 hour, then I have to start dinner. And I don't think the light is perfect. As you can see, the reflections from the light makes it a bit difficult to see, maybe. It looks a bit waxy. It's a lot of stuff on this picture, so it's not perfect. I wonder if it's better or worse if I put it closer to the lamp. But then I have to move everything. No, it's no different. Okay. So, hello and welcome. I have not been streaming for quite a long time. I have been sick. It's always like that in the autumn when the school starts and the virus starts to spread around kids and their parents. So I had a quite long cold with fever and tiredness and sore throat. So I couldn't podcasting and I couldn't live stream, but I have been coloring. So I'm doing this witch, these pumpkins and the cat, and it's almost finished. I've done the black with acrylic paint. Hello and welcome. So this is a mix of Inktense, Neocolor 2 for the background and pencils on top, because I think I used too much pigment and yeah, it was difficult to make it not too patchy and too uneven. So I have done a layer of polychromos on top, the purple. And the pumpkins, I was following a tutorial or a video from, what's the name on the channel? A Colorful Life. But my pumpkins didn't look like hers, so I think I did press too hard with my Prismacolors. So it was almost burnished too fast, so I have tried to press a bit with polychromos in. Polychromos that is oil-based. And now I'm lost around. I have so many. As you can see, this is my whip bowl. I have a lot of pencils going on for different things. Most this one, but I can't find the pumpkin orange. Where are you? This is orange, pale vermilion. So now I'm a bit better. I was telling about my long absence and my cold and my fever, which made me sick, so I couldn't live stream. But now I'm better. I feel better. Not 100% well, but better. But I can't find that one. Okay. What is this? Because I noticed I have forgotten this little pumpkin here. Well, I do some orange then. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And my plan is to finish this picture on this stream. It's not that much left to do. Oh, hello! That's so nice to see you again and to see that you are here, because here on YouTube it's not like on Instagram lives. On Instagram live you can see the names popping up when people are entering the live chat. The live stream. Whether they are talking or not, you can see their names, Insta names. It's not like that here on YouTube. At least I can't see it. I just can see the names, your nicknames, when you are commenting. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have been coloring on this for a while, and well, it don't look like I imagined it. It's much darker. And I try to follow a tutorial about pumpkins on Color My Worlds. I think it was YouTube channel. A channel I just found, and I love it because it has a lot of it's like I have been coloring for a long time, 2.5 years, but I just played around, and I'm no expert, and of course I learned a lot, but I have a problem to put words on the knowledge, but she is explaining so well. So I learned. I've just seen some videos, but I think I'm gonna watch more videos. And I watched this pumpkin tutorial, but my didn't look like hers. And that is not her fault. It is totally my fault. And I messed up the face because I forgot about how these watercolor pens works. I mean, I have used a lot of watercolor pens, and I know that they can be difficult to use directly on the paper because this is not watercolor paper, so it just the colors get stuck immediately, and you can't move it around with water after. But I did use the pen directly on her face, on her whole face. Thank you. Yeah, we can pretend that she has a good tan. One person on Instagram answered me when I was posting this on this work in progress picture on my stories, that she got very curious when she saw this skin tone, because she thought it looked a bit like the pumpkins, so she thought this was the pumpkin, could be the pumpkin queen. It is she who carves all these pumpkins out, the patterns. So maybe we can pretend that, but not now. I did a lot of layers of colored pencils on top of that pen, but she got too dark and too strange, and I think the paper has been a bit damaged, maybe from the pen or something I have done after that. So it's really hard now to do anything on this skin because it's the paper is a bit ruined there. So I don't know. She had a lot of more shadows from the start, because I thought the light was going to be down here with the pumpkins shining and the light. So she was in shadow, but well, it didn't look good. So yeah, that's true. I thought that too. First I was like in shock. I thought, what have I done to this beautiful girl? But when she wrote that about this pumpkin queen witch, I thought that, yeah, it's a Halloween picture. So yeah, I guess the skin tone can be a bit weird. So then I tried to add some more pumpkin color into her face, but well, it feels like everything I have tried with the face has just failed. I have tried more purple in it, more red, more brown, I think maybe some green, and of course different skin tones, but I don't know, it was something I did. The pen didn't work well. I should not have done that. But anyhow, I'm quite happy with this anyway. And the cat is just like invisible because it's so black, so you almost can't see it. Yeah, the little pumpkin. And what is this, sienna brown? I think the pencils Color My World used for her pumpkins was orange, pumpkin orange, sienna brown, and maybe some warm gray and some yellow. But I started with that, and yes, she used Archicote too. Archicote. This greenish, strange color. And I used all of those colors too, but my result was not the same. As I said, maybe I pressed too hard, or maybe it was something else. My skill level is not the same, and I'm not that used with Prismacolors. So I added a lot of different. I put in my dark sepia polychromos, one of my pencils, the colors I use most. And I think I used some black and some green. I'm really not that much into Halloweenish stuff, but I thought this coloring looked so fun to color. And I, of course, have been inspired by all the Halloweenish stuff out there on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook right now. We do have Halloween in Sweden since some year ago, but it's not, I don't really think people here have a connection to that. What do you call it? That season? No. Anyway, we have another thing almost the same time in the end of October that is called Allhelgona, which I think is quite a bit the same, and in the same time something totally different, because it's about remembering people who we love that's no longer with us. But it's more solemn and calm weekend when people maybe go to church and read the names. In church they read the names of people who have died this year, and a lot of people are going to the graveyards and lighting candles. Hello, welcome, and thank you. I'm talking about Allhelgona versus Halloween. But lately, I don't know if it's the last 10 years maybe, I think Halloween has become bigger in Sweden. But I don't know a lot about that, about Halloween. It's just these kids coming here and want candy, dressed in scary stuff, costumes. And yeah, some people are doing these pumpkin lanterns, but I don't think it's the same as in other countries where they are having Halloween and have had it for a long time. Yeah, Allhelgona, it's really beautiful to visit the graveyards then and see all the candles and think about people that are not longer with us, and maybe feeling a bit more grateful for still being here. Okay, I'm not sure about my little pumpkins. Now I think I need, where are the artichoke? I don't remember how she used her, where she used different colors. So it's a bit more messy, my version. Yeah. So let me see. I don't understand where the canary yellow. I will use that. Not sure about that one. Cream, my shortest pencil. Maybe I need to use that. The pumpkin orange is still missing. Where have you been? Where are you hiding? Pumpkin orange. Ah, I found it. So I'll add a bit of that too on this little pumpkin. And some canary yellow in the gap. And some black. Okay, I think I need to sharpen that one. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to make them really shiny inside, and that was when I was following this tutorial, Color My World. She did them glowing. She used canary yellow inside, and these colors color combo. Although mine don't look exactly like hers, and I also added some chromium green opaque from Polychromos. On top of these, I think she did that too, but I also used some on the pumpkin. I thought it could be a bit greenish. Actually, this is my favorite book right now. Seasons coloring book, Tidevarv by Hanna Karlsson. It changes, but I realized that I really like this. Seasons coloring book has different chapters. I do this, chapters. So let me see, the autumn chapter starts. Oh, I need to move my pencils. Yeah, it starts with this. And I realized that I have not colored that much in the rest of the book. Yeah, at the moment you always have to put that to that sentence, my favorite at the moment. I realized I colored quite a lot in the autumn chapter. Hello Elin, welcome. So I thought I was going to finish this too soon. So I really like the autumn chapter in Seasons coloring book. My plan is to color this one too this month. Maybe I started it a bit, and this one. Yeah, no, my husband has grown pumpkins before. It's not that easy up here in where we live, but I have seen bluish pumpkins and orange pumpkins and greenish pumpkins. So yes, there are a lot of colors, but the Halloweenish ones, I think they should be mostly orange. Yeah, I think my favorite season, it has been autumn for a long time, but yeah, I do like the summer a lot, but I like to color autumn pages more. So this is the green opaque. I'm not sure why I did that. I think I just wanted it to be a bit darker somewhere. So let me see, what have I still to do? Maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, the cat is hardly visible, and I think I forgot, I don't know, is this, I don't know if you can see it. This behind the leg, is this cat or background? What do you think? Should I do it purple or just black so no one can tell? So now the question about the sad skin tone. I'm not sure that I can do so much with it because the paper is so ruined. Yeah, you say either. Yeah, I guess it could be either. I think I take the black. And just the glowing pumpkin witch. Oh, yeah, the red leaves outside. Autumn is so beautiful. We had a lot of leaves on the ground this weekend. So we went out and used the, I wonder what the word is for that. The grass, the machine that cuts the grass. We used that to suck up the leaves. And the ground looked so beautiful and clean after. But the day after, all the leaves were there again. It was not the same leaves, but we didn't wait until the trees were empty. We just did it before. So now there are a lot of leaves there again. But they are really beautiful this season when there are still beautiful leaves on the trees and not just brown, sad leaves on the floor. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I started to do the inside. I had decided to do a purple, this circle. But then I wasn't sure what I wanted to do around it. I thought maybe I could do like different tones of purple. But when I started to color it, I felt very, very, very much that I wanted it to be black. So I have done it black. And I think that that helps making this quite dark and Halloweenish. But I think this broom is hardly visible around the brown at the black. But at least the leaves are glowing. And the hair, I mean, everything is kind of dark except for these glowing things and her. Sorry, but I'm going to keep saying her strange skin tone because I have the history. Yes, the purple is Neocolor, but I think I've used too much pigment, so yeah, it looked uneven, and it didn't help to do a lot of more layers. So now I'm going over it with what is it, more, to even it out. And here I made a mistake. I tried to take some of the Neocolor away with a wet brush, and then the paper got sad and a bit teared. So here it's not, the paper is not good there. So I don't think I can do so much more with this picture because it has been through a lot. But if you do if you are doing ghostly skin tones, then Halloween pictures are perfect for you. I don't believe you are doing ghostly skin tones. But if you do, now is the time of year to color. So I don't know if you have seen, I saw that Color with Claire had chosen a color palette for October colorings. And I'm not that fond of these color alongs that have specific color palettes, because I think it's the most fun part of coloring, to choose the colors yourself. But I thought I might try it because it was great colors together, and it would be a bit challenging to not be able to use black and indigo blue and dark sepia that I always use. So maybe, and I thought I might do it on this page, but I'm not sure. Ooh, exciting! Have you put them out on Instagram? Hannah Lynn, Victorian Darlings into Zombies. I have missed that. It felt like something I have to see. I saw someone said that they were more into coloring cute stuff like fairies and things like that, and I'm mostly like that too. But this was kind of fun to color. Okay, then I have to go look at them after this. So I'm not sure how dark I will do this background. I think I noticed that when the paper got a bit ruined, it was easier to use Prismacolor than Polychromos over it. I guess because it's a softer pencil, it was easier to just smoosh into the paper. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it's fun to do different things, to challenge yourself. And sometimes it's fun just to do things you have done before. Yeah, it was you. I was thinking it was you who said that you liked cute stuff, but then I didn't. When you wrote about the zombie, I thought, no, it couldn't have been. But of course, you can do that and still like cute stuff. I don't really, I should organize my pencil. This, when I'm doing my work in progress, I having these, this kind of thing, boxes with pencils, so it's a bit messy, and then I organize them between. But I don't know, maybe, is it dahlia purple? I want some Prismacolor over the polychromos. Oops. So this is a dark picture. More dark than most of my pictures. My plan was to do, at first my plan was to do her clothes and her hat in purple instead of the background in purple, and then my plan was to do it black or gray, but when I started with gray it didn't feel good. I didn't know how to do it good looking, so I did it like bluish gray, or it's black and blue. I bought Prismacolor online. I can, I think I bought, I can, I can text you on Instagram, Bella, where I bought them online, so I can go back and see where I bought them. Actually, I have one spare set, an extra set of Prismacolor, because they are quite difficult to find. I know they exist in Sweden, but they are really, really expensive. So I bought an extra set last Black Friday when they were cheaper. Oh, I think I'm coloring outside the frame, so you can't see. From the start I was going to do this something yellowish, like this glow, so it was I don't know if I was thinking about the moon or something that was going to make a shine in her face, but then I did this black outline and the black around the black frame, and the yellow I tried didn't look good, so I skipped that idea. Yes, mostly I think Neocolor 2 can, you just need those, you don't need to use pencils over them, but I failed on this one. It didn't look as good as I had envisioned. Yes, this is Prismacolor. So, let me see. Oh, now I'm way outside the frame. The cat's eyes, they are not that visible. Yes, that's true. It was a lesson. Perfect. That's the spirit. Everything is just a lesson. Am I still outside the frame? Yes. I'm just adding some, what is it? Canary yellow to these feathers. I want them to stand out, so something maybe too much, or maybe not. So I think, no, now I remember what I was going to do earlier that I forgot. I'm going back to this little pumpkin. If I just can find the right pencil. It's always like chaos around me when I'm coloring or when I'm creating. Whatever I'm creating, I'm spreading things around me. Okay, this is not the... Hello, Robin. I'm happy you popped in. I wanted the black. Let me see. Yeah, I wanted to do a bit black here, and maybe let me see what is no. I would like a more red. What is this? Raspberry. No, that I think. Maybe. I just wanted it to be a bit. No. Maybe orange. I don't know, can you see it's these small little eyes? Canary yellow, no, the black. Just a bit of black. And this looked so much better when she did it. I can't remember her name. Color My World. Yeah, they look more evil. The evil pumpkins. I think I'll add a little bit more green. The structure on the paper feels so strange because the pumpkins are really, really slippery because I've used so much Prismacolor on them, and then the acrylic paint is more, yeah, it has a totally different feeling. And the paper up here a bit ruined, so this is kind of a page you could use your fingers at and feel it. Now you can hear, I guess, what pen I'm bringing in. It's the Posca. Mostly I do white dots when I use it, but I thought white would take too much focus from this, I want this to be the most shiny parts, the light and these pumpkins, and if I do the dots white, they will shine more and be a more of a highlight. So I have this yellow, and let me see. I can do this outside in the black. I don't know how it will look, but if it doesn't look good, I can cover it with black, and no one will ever know they were dots. Yeah. Yeah, I really like yellow. I use that quite a lot, this yellow Posca. So I think I will add some, but it's so small, but I'm gonna try to add some more in the more yellow in the cat's eyes. And my plan was to use some white gel pen in the cat's eyes, just to make them look a bit shiny. Oh my. No. No. I have to take it away. Maybe the Posca. Do I have a white? No, this is unopened. I can't sit here and shake it for like 2-3 minutes. You will be crazy at me. Thank you. Maybe this works better. Another white gel pen. No, doesn't work. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe it can be just yellow and a bit strange. The white didn't stuck. It didn't get stuck. I have a problem with my gel pens. I think they are great at start, but then quite fast they get less good. I think her eyes need something. No, it's not perfect today, my gel pen. Come on, little gel pen. Just... Yeah, maybe like that. So now is the question if I should add more Posca or not. What is happening if I don't know if you can see. The yellow are not that yellow here. I don't remember what mess it was I did. If it was the Inktense or something like that. But if I want them to be a bit more yellow, I can bring maybe some Posca. And try not to go outside the lines. That was not easy. Yes, and I had this idea that maybe you need to light the cat here, so it would be more visible, or maybe it can be like this. And the lips, I think it's so difficult to know how to color lips, what colors to use. Especially when the skin tone is something totally new for you, and it was not the intention to do it like this. And maybe she should have more shadows for a more dramatic feeling. But when I did that, it just looked muddy. So, okay, let me read what you are writing. No, don't go away message. Run the nib of gel pen under hot water, then dry it and scribble on paper. Sometimes the nibs get clogged. Yeah, great idea. I will do that. I will take my 2 gel pens and try that. No, I think I will. I think it's finished. No, now I see one thing. One small little detail. Maybe the last little detail on this one. I think I will do. Oh, it's better if you can see it too. If I do a little bit sparkle, I don't think. Maybe you not see it at all. For her earring and the cat's thingy. I don't know if you can see it at all. I can see it in real life, but I hardly see it in the camera. Yes, always extra sparkles. But I think you're right. I think this is clogged. I think I need to try your tip. Okay. Yeah, now I see one more detail. I just need to find a yellow that maybe yellowed orange. Prismacolor, yes. I think I need to do a little bit more on this little mini pumpkin. Or pumpkin. What was it? Some of my Insta friends call it pumplings. I think someone made a writing mistake in a message, and after that they call it the pumpling. Let me see. One thing I learned from this Color My World is how to use the Grace, how to think, how she thinks, and I thought it was good. She said that cold gray for cold colors, and warm gray for warm colors, and French gray for nature. Pumpling. So this is French gray. I'm doing it a bit darker around the edges, so it will glow maybe even more. Do you have these kind of evil pumpkins around your home at Halloween? I don't think I ever had that. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to color the light, the candle, because I didn't want it to be white, but still had the feeling that it was white, but a bit of in shadow. But I made it too black, so I have erased it. But so it's now a bit grayish left. But I think, yeah, maybe this is finished now, or maybe. Oh, you had that as when you were a child? I don't really know how you do these kind of candles, how much work it is, how difficult it is to make candles of pumpkins. Cute pumpkins. I don't know how they look, but I guess they don't look like this. Maybe you Are you still doing candles? Like you're having candles in them? But cute pumpkins. Pumplings. Now I have forgotten. Okay, so one part of me want to take the white or the yellow and do a lot of small dots, like stars in the this area. But I think I won't. I would try to sit on my hands, so I won't do that. So this part can be more shiny. Maybe, I guess there are a tutorial on YouTube how to do these pumpkins. So I guess I can learn if I want to, but I haven't not done it. No. French grey. Oh, I'm just, I don't know, adding a bit extra. Darken it up here. YouTube know everything, yes. Explain that more, Bella. Do small dots where? Around here, you mean like the face? Oh, sorry, you mean here? Up, more up, more up. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Thank you. The face. Yeah, I might try that. The paper here also damaged too. It has been so many different things on this page. Yeah, it can absolutely be finished now. I think so. I'm just adding a bit more small details. Now it's French grey 90%, I think. Yes. I think these leaves are not as beautiful as the others. It was something that happened with these leaves, and I can't remember what it was. Maybe not on this one. They will just disappear into the black if I do them more brownish. Sorry, outside the frame again. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I just need the pencil. I'm gonna try what will happen if I do a dot. and don't like it. Can I take it away? Not really. That's true. These leaves, they can be in shadow. No, so now it's a bit of yellow here, like, and now I did like this. Wrong pen in the wrong cap. Yes, everyone knows about the sound of Posca. Like this. When I shake my pen, I usually ask my family, do you remember the name of this pen? But they still don't remember it. They're not that interested. So, I don't know if I should do these dots. I don't think people will notice this left over from the Posca. I could do more yellow dots, but I'm not sure. I'm a bit scared to ruin this sad background. Oh, it's not that sad. It's just that I have done so much with it, so it's a bit... the paper are not feeling well anymore. I have to stare at it. I don't know, how do you do when you are deciding what to do next? Do you stare at your colorings too? And actually, I think I will add, oops, a bit black. It's so small. You do something else. Yeah, that's a great method. Yeah, I think I'm almost finished. I think I'm finished. No. Oh yes. What is this? Lemon yellow. No, I want the canary yellow. Yes. I'm not sure if you can see it. Oops. Okay. What did just happen? Okay, so sorry. I don't know. Something happened when I took the phone from the stand. Yes. Now I'm going to look at it from a distance to see if I think it's finished. Yeah, you can still see the... No one else will notice, I think, but you know this Posca mistake. But it's glowy. I think that is good. And I still think you are right that I could have done like these dots all the way up. You said around the face, but I think more, I see it more like it's around this candle and it will go up. But I think that can maybe be, I can Yes, it is mystic and Halloweenish. So, yeah, I think it's finished. Now I maybe will post it on Instagram. Are you finished? Are you finished, little cat? It's so black, but still I wish it was more black here. Yeah, I know, sit on my hands. It's always like this. In the end, I think maybe I can just put in some more dots or maybe some sparkle, or maybe I can put in some of this, and then I say, oh, no, I should not have done that. So yeah, let's just decide this is finished, even though I think I could have done it. I guess I should have done it less dark, and so it would have been more dark on the back. But now it's so dark, so I think it's burnished, and I have used like gel pens and Derwent drawing black and grays and polychromos and prisma and a lot on it. Yeah, you're the same. Yeah, the black cat. So I think this will be my next picture, or this one. And I was thinking of doing this for my friend Mia Remakes and her The Drip Drop Along, I think it's called. And I was thinking of doing fog inside this glass thing. Trying to do fog. And this one I might use Color with Claire's Autumn palette. But I haven't decided yet. I just thought it was fun to color this Halloweenish thing, and it's fun to color autumn colors in Season's coloring book. And I have so many books, but right now I just want to color in this. Yeah, I did cover this. What? I did cover this. I was going to say that I covered this with acrylic paint the other day, this weekend, when I was resting my voice because I was not still healthy. I did do a lot of black backgrounds. I did this one and this one. This is an old finished picture, but it had got color from this page, so it was not white anymore. It was miscolored on some places, so I covered it in black, and then I thought it was too gloomy with black, but well, now it's not just black anymore. It has dots from the Posca or the gel pen here. That has happened to me before, so I had to do redo it. Yeah, I guess you have to have a protection sheet between them, but I think it doesn't look that good when you have the books and then you have like papers sticking out everywhere. Yeah, I like black backgrounds too. At first I felt a bit, I don't have so much imagination, all my backgrounds are just black. But then I thought, I like black backgrounds. Yeah, this one didn't have any background and I didn't like it so much. But I think it looks better now with a black background. So yes, I have done a lot of black backgrounds this weekend. So thank you for watching this Halloween picture, the finishing of this Halloween picture. And yeah, I hope I can stream soon again, and see you later. Bye.